Hey guys, how are you doing? I want to especially welcome you to today's gist session with your favorite girl, Uye Gold. If you are coming across this video for the very first time, I want to say a big welcome, and don't forget to like, comment and share this video if you're coming across this video for the very first time. And of course, if you're yet to subscribe, kindly hit the subscription button and don't forget to turn on your notification bell so you can get a notification whenever I post a new video. To all my return subscribers, you guys are amazing and I love and appreciate you guys. Mwah. For today, I will be talking about how to prevent your tragus piercing from getting infected. Yes, of course, for a normal piercing, aside the tragus piercing, if you don't take care of it properly, it could get infected over a period of time. So here are a few tips you need to know and understand in order for your tragus piercing not to get infected. So for everybody that gets a piercing generally is an open wound and you need to take care of it so it doesn't get infected. So first, it needs oxygen, it needs air. So you can't have your tragus piercing and then you have a long hair or a long wig covering your hair, covering your ears, I beg your pardon, covering your ears, and then if it doesn't get the necessary oxygen that it needs, it could get infected. Another thing is hygiene. Yes, hygiene for a tragus piercing is very, very important, and you need to pay close attention to your tragus piercing with regards to hygiene. So you either clean the pierced area at least once in a week, and also be careful not to remove your ring. Yes, avoid touching your tragus piercing or generally any piercing that you may have done. Avoid touching it when you just have it done, because when you keep touching it, you could take bacteria on your hands and you could take it and put it in the pierced area. Let's not forget that piercing are actually open wounds, so you need to avoid touching it, avoid touching your piercing, and allow the air and the necessary things that it needs to breathe and then heal up with time. Another thing you want to also consider is your hair. Yes, most people have their hair, the earring gets stuck in their hair. Yeah, I had to deal with that a bit when I got my own tragus piercing done. But ensure that your hair is not covering that part of your ears, basically. So if you are carrying something like I'm carrying, ensure that you pack it properly. Maybe use a scarf or a hairband or something. Just ensure that you keep your hair away from your tragus, because once the hair comes in contact with it and you try to pull it, it could pull your earring. Exactly, it could pull your earring. I mean, I'm able to talk about some of these things because these are things that I basically experienced on my own, you get. So like they say, experience is the best teacher, but you need to be careful so you don't experience some of those things, because trust me, once the ear touches your hair, touches your earring, and then you pull it, it's another kind of pain, like it's another kind of pain basically. So ensure that you clean your piercing. Ensure that you avoid irritating products, alcohol, anything that you feel will irritate a wound. Yeah, I know some people say put spirits, put this one, put that one, but do away with all of those things. You don't need it. Your piercing will heal naturally. Avoid ear products. Yeah, their ear product, maybe airdrop and all of those things. You need to avoid all of those ear products. Let's not forget that a tragus piercing is a piercing that is done at the outer ear. You understand? So you need to avoid a lot of those things going into that wound. Another thing you also need to watch out for is how you sleep. You need to know how you sleep when you have your piercing done. Trust me, when you have it done, you will know how to sleep. Most times you don't sleep. When I got mine done, I wasn't sleeping with my side. I was like lying on my back, yes, instead of lying on my side. So it avoids any form of pressure. Any form of pressure can allow your piercing to get infected. Yes, it will. Trust me, you'll be coming down with things that you did not even plan for. These are a few things that you need to do. Apply a warm press. That's like a bag of tea, maybe the chamomile tea. You just apply it on that area to reduce your risk of getting it infected. Yes, so don't forget to keep your bed sheets clean. Ensure that your hygiene is top notch, and keep your hair packed up. Avoid your hair touching it. Ensure that your sheets are clean, and also when you are bathing, avoid water. When I got mine done, I was just taking my bath normally and all of those things. So for some tragus piercing, you need to avoid water coming in contact with it, and then you need to avoid going to the pool. Yes, going to the pool, and then having a long shower, like you bath like 2-3 hours. I don't know, are you a fish? Anyway, on a lighter note, just avoid water touching your tragus piercing. Okay, so avoid going to the pool, avoid long showers, and stay healthy, eat right, sleep right, and while the wound is healing, do your best to avoid smoking for obvious reasons. Avoid smoking, and increase it will help increase your healing time. Yes, tragus piercing is an open wound, like I've been saying, but if you avoid all of these things and then you pay close attention to your hygiene, trust me, your tragus piercing should heal in no time, and you will be in a good state of mind. So tragus piercing is not for the faint-hearted. Yes, you need to be strong, and you need to be courageous. I need to be able to endure pain as well, you know. But you know, it's mixed, pain and pleasure. So if you're ready for pain and pleasure, you can get a tragus piercing done. But don't forget, you pierce at your own risk. I'll see you next week. Take care of yourself.